Hello guys, it's me again. This time I'm coming back with a new Blender tutorial that will show you how to create a particle object using extra object add-on on our Blender 3D. But first I want to create a base for our particle object. So I'm just gonna use plane here and I'm change the dimension to maybe 16, and then I will add a UV sphere object here. I'm gonna snap to faces. Oops. Here, and then if you don't have the extra object add-on on your Blender, you can access by click on user preferences here and click on add-on here, and I want you check on add mesh option and click on add mesh extra object here. Just check on this box and close. And now I'm gonna add 4 extra object, different extra object. Maybe we can change with this one. Oops, sorry. Oh, and then I'm gonna, oops, I forgot to change the dimension. For and then I'm gonna change another extra object, maybe let's see, simple star. And then oops, sorry. I'm gonna add gears and I'm gonna add twisted torus. Let's see. No. Maybe torus knot here. Yes, this one. Let's arrange the position first. select all the 4 objects here and make a new group. Create new group here and name particle object. Enter. Now I will add a new cube object where the cube object will act as the source of the particle object. So when you play the animation, you will see all these 4 objects will comes out from the cube object. So just cube and place the cube a little bit higher like that, and select the cube. Make sure you select the cube because we will make it as a source of our particle object here, and then click particle editor here and click new button, and make sure your type is emitter, and the emitter form you need to check volume and check random and even box here, these 2 box, and just choose this filter button, and on render we want to set the particle object as a child of our group. So I need to go to group because we make a group as a group. Choose group and look for particle object here, and now let's try to play the animation. You see the animation, this is actually the particle object is just if you zoom in here, you can see all the 4 particle object is just too small. You can increase the size to maybe 0.1 or maybe 5, too big, or 2, maybe 3, maybe 4 again. Just put 5 like that. Let's try again. See, it comes out from our cube. The particle object comes out of our cube. I want to make it a little bit bigger also. Let's see. Maybe 6. And now we will play with the variation of this particle object. I want to make a review because we don't want this original group display or visible when we render. You can just select them all and merge to second layer. Now you play, it still comes out from the box. And if you want to hide the cube object here, you want to hide the cube object, you can uncheck the emitter option here, and if you render it, it won't be visible for render. And what else? I also want to change the orientation of all the object here, so it will be more random. The placement will be more random. So I go to, where is it? Velocity here, and you need to change the random maybe to, and the rotation also check the box here, and enter maybe 1, and let's try again. See, it's more spread, it have a wider displacement for our, if you want to make it wider, you can maybe 3, and rotation maybe 2. So let's see again. Okay, this is, yeah, I think I kinda like it. Oops, sorry. It's like that maybe. And as you can see, the particle object falling down through our plane object as a base here. We can make this plane as a collision object. So select the plane object here and go to physics editor here and click on collision button. Now on collision parameter, you need to change the particle damping here, maybe the factor, maybe change 1, and the particle friction factor maybe to 0.2, and the last one, I want our object here, the particle object, keep falling at the same duration with our animation. So I change the, go to select the cube as the source, and emission, the lifetime here, change to 100, and let's try again. See, it is falling and stop on our plane as a base. If wait, I'm gonna set the camera first so you can see. And let's try to render again. Maybe stop there and let's render. See, we will have this. It's like a dynamic still image that will stop whenever I'm gonna try pull the scene on. Maybe this is 25 maybe, and try to render again. I'm sorry, 20 and try to render. We will have a different render result. If we move the scene here, the time lapse, we will have the different render result. So we will call this dynamic still image. On next, like it's interesting, right? On next tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to give it a material and maybe make a composition, make the filter, so we will have a more interesting render result. So make sure you subscribe and I see you soon. Bye.